Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Souls. We've got Duke's Archives things to do. There is actually a way to avoid the death here if you're really good at jumping. I'm not. I've never been able to do it. There's a spot you can jump off on the elevator that you land on the area where you come out from where the prison ends. That lets you basically skip everything. Aha, there you were. Because of that, I one-shot you. But see how we did 352 damage? I'm going to add magic damage to my weapon. For which these guys, I believe, heavily resist. It doesn't count. 385. It's heavily resisted, but it's more damage. The thing I didn't understand was, I don't know if it was just Epic Name Bro or whoever, but I used to hear all kinds of people say that certain weapons, even in like Dark Souls 2, aren't as good because they get affected by two resistances. Like if something has 40% physical resist and then it's got 30% magic resist, they're like, it's getting resisted 2 times. I'm like, so? That's of a portion of the damage. If the physical damage is getting affected by the magic resist, then that's a problem. But if enemies are heavily resistant to the thing I'm buffing my weapon with, my damage still goes up. So my physical damage probably isn't going down. So whenever they're like, you shouldn't do that, it's got 2 things whatever, it's better to just stick to 1 damage type. I'm like, what? It's more damage. I don't know if they said to just stick to 1 damage type, but I've heard many a time that people were like, well, you should... It gets resisted twice. And I'm just like, that doesn't make a bit of difference. The balls are inert. Almost dead. Actually dead. Oh, look. It's... Shouldn't you have had the pendant? That was the... The DLC pendant comes from that, doesn't it? Don't shoot me. You evil bastard. Roll through it. I didn't roll. 1 shot. And healing up. It didn't make a bit of difference. I actually lost health. Don't backstab me. I need life. It's important to me. Can I one-shot you? Oh, you're buffed too. 261. I love one-shotting things. Absolutely adore it. The whole big slow weapon thing doesn't really work if you don't one-shot things. Surprisingly enough. Roll! Satisfying kill. There's 1 at the top of each side here. I restarted my computer and it's still doing this. I don't understand why some days I have the laggy frame drops, high CPU usage stuff, even though my CPU usage is at 40%. And some days I don't. Like, why do I have popping some days and then popping not other days? It doesn't make any sense to me. Even my faster than light's been freezing lately. I know you're in there. And I'm not just talking about you, Crystal Lizard. That guy. Let me just enchantify my stuff real quick. Oh! I like that. Let me just run up here, let me just run up here, let me just run up here. Dead! 2 Twinkling Titanite we're never gonna use. Fantastic. So now we come up here, and for once, we take off the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. And we put on the Ring of Sacrifice. This is, by the way, one of the only rooms that you can leave through the white light. Like, you don't have to die in here if you don't want to. But unless you're really good at making that jump there, you kind of have to die. No amount of hitting Seath here is gonna... No! You can kill me, but not through Curse. Curse Bite. Curse Bite. Where is it, please? Thank you, just in time. Ring revival, which means we really didn't die. Our ring died. It exploded upon death, and it safely teleported us to the prison. Safely. I get it. Can I do things, please? Thank you. And now we are again the sneakiest sneak to ever sneak. This combination is just... it wins. Archive Tower Key. We light the Boonfur. And we rest at the bonfire. We get back up. That guy doesn't respawn. They sound the alarm. But you could just rest at the bonfire to fix. But they're kind of coming out one at a time like this, and I actually like that. We're probably going to one-shot them. If we don't one-shot them, I'll use Great Magic Weapon, and then we will. Dead! Oh my god. He's unstoppable. I know we just stopped him, but... I hit him and he didn't die. I hit him and he didn't die. How much health do you have? Running attack. I like that you can see down here. It's like you can see them rushing towards you. And before they'd be like, oh, super scary, but then I'm just like, I have a Zweihander? Do you even know how this game works? I press R2, your face meets the stairs. Meeting the stairs. Meeting the stairs. It just... giant weapons. It just happiness. This is what they should be teaching kids in school. And... dead. It's really unfortunate about all these maidens being turned into this stuff. You can still hear two of them that are like new to the transformation in there. I was gonna say trans something else. I was like, trans what? And they're still crying in there. Which sucks. I hate it when people are sad. But there's absolutely no way for us to save them, so it's probably better for us to just murder them. That way, they don't have to live as evil slug monsters. And we get the stuff. They don't want to die, but they probably should. In fact, they might actually want to, I don't know. Soothing Sunlight and Bountiful Sunlight. And Big Hat. Hi, Big Hat.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so. I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me? Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll get you out of there. I kinda need you anyway. For one spell in particular. It'll blow our damage through the roof. We might just dump the rest of our points into intelligence at that point. Because we would have to put 7 more level ups to be able to wear the skirt. Yeah, you're dead. And these guys... they didn't... I'm dead. No? Dead. Dead. As they should be. And then this caster's just like, I'm gonna get you with I'm dead. And we flip this thing open. Archive Tower Giant Cell Door Key. And I turned this thing off because it was bothering me. It's off now. And no longer bothering me. Then I go down. I don't think we're going to rest at the next bonfire. We're going to go and open all of the shortcuts. And then I'm probably going to homeward bone back, because I need to save Big Hat Logan. Crystal Magic Weapon is who we are at this point. I need it in my life. And we have the souls to get it. I think it's like 20,000 or something. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. This is a... I mean, I know the stairs are gradual, but I would be so winded going up this. I would also be absolutely horrified to see the, like, nothing that's holding this up. This is way too high. I wouldn't be able to do anything in here. I'd be hugging the bookcase over here, and oh no, there's a Fall to Your Death on over there too, no. Nah, fantasy settings I could not exist in. Unless it's like the, you live in a town, and then you learn magic, and life's great. If I could fly, it really wouldn't make a bit of difference. I probably wouldn't even be scared of heights. Heights are awful. See, the problem that I have is my fear of heights extends beyond the normal fear of heights to the point where it's like the fear of me knowing that I'm higher off the ground. So even if I'm indoors and I can't see down, it's a lot better when I can't see down. If I know I'm on, like, the 7th floor of the building, I'm like, I'm way too high off of the ground, and I feel really uneasy. I don't even have to be, like, standing near a cliff where I could die. As long as I know I'm high up. But the thing that doesn't make any sense to me, like... It doesn't work if it goes underground. Like, if I'm in basement 1 of a parking garage or something, and there's like 3 floors below me, or 4 or 5 or whatever, I don't know how deep they go. Even if there's a lot of space underneath me, I'm like, yeah, but I'm underground. So it doesn't matter if I'm high up because I'm underground. That doesn't make any sense. But if I'm underground, heights don't bother me. I have to live inside a mountain. Dead. There's mimics and all kinds of other stuff around here. But what's most important... Was this where a shortcut was? Did I just need to go down and hit something? Was that where it was? Was the lever down there? I don't remember. I can hit that bonfire. I don't think I want to, though. I think I need... Yeah, I need to get to the other side. We have to spin these around, and then spin them around one Mogan. And we will have all the things. 379. So we get up here, and we flip this because this needs to be around. The arrow goes through our head, but we block, just in case that happens. Then we get put right in this guy's face, and we backstab him, slashing the Crystal Man in half. He explodes. Oh. Hopefully I'll be able to, like, stream this game over the... Or, not stream this game. Stream Dark Souls 2 or something over... What's it called? Summer? Because if I can, even if the webcam quality isn't as great, basically like how it has been in these last videos where it gets blurry sometimes, I don't really know why. I have never used a camera before, really. But, you just hop down here. I think if I could spread out what I do so that I YouTube and I Twitch stream, it gives me more options for, like, succeeding at doing things and being able to play video games. For the livings. And it also gives me a different, like... We're good on time. I can talk about things. Strong Magic Shield, not using. Like, some of the things that I've kind of noticed is, like, I really like YouTube. I really like making videos and talking to you guys. But I'm like, sometimes I want to do more. Like, when I play a game, like when I'm playing this, I'm going to record this episode. It's 9:16 p.m. I'm going to try and get probably at least 3 more done before I go to bed, because they're all like 15 minutes long. Go down. And it's like, we're getting through, I know it's because of my schedule. We were getting through 30 minutes a day. Now we're only getting through 15 minutes a day. But even then, it's like half an hour of gameplay. If I was streaming this game and I sat down for 8 hours, we've got 8 hours of me playing the game. Like, you can replay games. Like, I could beat Dark Souls as, like, a Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3 if I could get 3 working. As a Zweihander run, and then I could do another, like, bow-only run or something, or some other crazy thing, or just take suggestions. Or I could play some older games that I have. Just stuff that I like. I feel like streaming is a much more loose content, like, not content, format. I think that's what we need to get Logan out. That it's like you can basically just do whatever you want, and as long as you have fun and talk to people, it works out better. Like, you have more freedom. On this channel, because of how long it takes to make videos, I'm restricted in what I can play, and I need to make sure that the better-ish videos end up going up. So, like, I would love to play Dark... I haven't heard anybody say they actually want to see me play Dark Souls 2. But if I put it up on the channel, it would still take forever for me to get through that game, because it's a lot longer than this game. There's like 10 more bosses in that one. Now we need a home run going back. And I need to free that spot up for other games. Yeah, you guys can just run past. I don't really care. Like, maybe play... Like, there's so many games I've been kind of looking into that I don't really know. You can basically tell what recording session is when by what shirt I'm wearing. The last few videos have had a black shirt. The next few videos will have a black shirt. But, people might want to see Outlast. I've already had a couple people in the comments since I've managed to put the videos up first, so that I didn't... I record the video, I put it up, and then I start working on the bulk recordings for the other videos. Some people have said, no, don't play Outlast. Like... don't torture yourself. And then other people have been like, yeah, I want to see it. So I'm like, I might do that. We're probably going to play Crosscode at some time, since people have asked me for that. And it seemed like it could be neat. I've heard Axiom Verge is pretty cool. Flint Hook or something apparently came out on the 18th. Today's the 25th for me. So I'm like, maybe that could be a thing. I mean, I've still got finals and stuff coming up, but like, middle of May onwards... Why did I come up here? Middle of May onwards, I can just do pretty much whatever, but I'm just like... Faster Than Light obviously shouldn't go anywhere unless... Actually, it probably just shouldn't go anywhere. It's like my most watched series. Like, Yooka-Laylee didn't really do that well at all. And some Dark Souls episodes are... I'm gonna die. I think I'd... Ooh. Clearly do better than others. I'm pretty happy if the Dark Souls episode or whatever gets to 20 views. 20 views is just what I shoot for now. 3 of them. And I'm just like, I don't know how to manage this. 2 of them. Not that I'd want to, obviously. I've actually really grown on the game. I'm really looking forward to getting new ships. I'm admittedly not good at the Engi one.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah?
Isn't he undead? And I think he already said that. Hi, Logan. Hi, Firekeeper Soul. This is what I really wanted. Partially, anyway. I think the upgrades from here on out are a lot smaller.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
Yep, that sounds about right. So now I can homeward bum back. And then I'm going to run back to the other bonfire in between episodes so we don't waste any time. And hopefully he already has the crystal stuff so we can buy Crystal Magic Weapon. Then we'll put that on, and we'll go murder Seath. I don't know if we're going to kill Nito or the Bed of Chaos after that. I still have to do Dusk stuff. Dusk hasn't showed up yet. We'll do Izalith first, because I don't have Cast Light yet, and I want Cast Light. I think. I don't know, we'll see. Either way, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.